The scale on a map is 1 to 25,000. Calculate the actual area in kilometers square represented by 2.25 centimeters squared, or some would say 2.25 square centimeters on the map. We have decided to express the scale of the map in tabular form. The value designated to the map is 1 and the actual value is 25,000. We have a scale of 1 to 25,000. Therefore, the actual distance will be 25,000 times the distance on the map. Now, 2.25 square centimeters is the area on the map. Calculate the area in kilometers squared represented by 2.25 square centimeters on the map. That 2.25 centimeters squared will go straight to the side of the table on which we have those values designated to the map or associated with the map. In converting to actual area, we need to be mindful that for area, the unit is squared. We therefore need to multiply by the square of the scale factor. We have 2.25 centimeters squared on the map, and we are converting that to actual area, which we should really multiply by the scale factor, which is 25,000. However, we are talking about square centimeter, and on this side we are going to be converting to kilometers squared. Therefore, we need to square the scale. The unit is squared, therefore we need to multiply by the square of the scale factor. There is no conversion between units while using the scale of a map. Therefore, when we are converting 2.25 centimeters squared to actual area, there is no change in unit. There is no unit conversion. So the value that we get is going to still be in square centimeters or centimeters squared. 100,000 centimeters is equal to 1 kilometer. In order to convert from centimeters squared to kilometers squared, we need to divide by the square of 100,000. Do not forget that if we are finding the area, say, of a rectangle, it is going to be length times width. We therefore need to convert the length, we therefore need to convert the width. And if we convert the length, that will be done by multiplying by the scale factor of 25,000. If we convert the width, that will be done by multiplying by the factor of 25,000. Therefore, when we multiply the length by the width in converting to the actual area, the scale factor will be squared, because we will be multiplying 25,000 by 25,000. Also, since we are converting to square kilometer, we need to divide by the square of the factor by which we convert centimeter to kilometer. So we need to divide by the square of 100,000. We will go straight ahead and simplify by a common factor of 1,000 in each case, and in true primary school fashion, we will be striking off 3 zeros in the numerator and denominator, and we will do the same again, striking off 3 zeros in the numerator and also in the denominator, and that is equivalent to simplifying a fraction by a common factor of 1,000. Consequently, the area will be all of this, 2.25 times 25 times 25. And of course, we will divide by 100 times 100. 100 times 100 is equal to 10,000. We will be dividing by 10,000 as a consequence. We are going to reduce 1,406.25 by 4 places of decimal. And we will do that again in true primary school fashion, which require that we do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is for every 0 that we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll be reducing this figure by 4 places of decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our answer will therefore be 0.140625 square kilometer. There is your answer, 0.140625 square kilometer. And some students will say kilometers squared. A candidate may use a shortened version to find the answer by devising a factor that goes from centimeter straight to kilometer. We will take 25,000 that we have here as the multiplying factor, and do not forget that by so doing, if we use it as a multiplying factor, the result is going to give our answer in centimeters also. And if we are going to go to square kilometer, we'll have to convert to kilometer, and that we will do by dividing by 100,000, because that is the scale that links centimeter to kilometer. 100,000 centimeter will be equal to 1 kilometer. Now the scale that we receive, or the new factor that we have, is 0.25. That 0.25 will multiply any figure given on the map and will convert it to kilometer immediately. And of course, that's a shortened version. After multiplying the figure on the map by 25,000 that is given in this scale, the result will still be in centimeters. 100,000 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. We therefore need to divide by 100,000 in order to get the figure in kilometers. Right. That's what we have depicted here. The intention to convert to actuality by multiplying by the factor of 25,000 that is given. But when we do so, the result is still going to be in centimeters. To convert to kilometers, we divide by 100,000. 0.25 is the result, and this single figure will do the entire thing in one step. Now we are highlighting area. Why do we highlight area? Because the unit of area is the square of the unit of length. We will take the area on the map and convert it to the actual area by multiplying by the square of the unit of conversion. So when we are converting and we have a conversion factor that is used to convert length, in order for us to use it to convert area, we will have to multiply by the square of that conversion factor. And we will do that right there. So we will take the area that is given on the map and we will multiply, we intend by the scale factor, but we need to square it because we are converting area, and area is in units squared, or length squared, or unit of length squared. Therefore, any factor that is used to convert length, in order to use it to convert area, we will have to square it. And that is what we have right there. By so doing, our result will be 0.140625 kilometer squared or square kilometer, as we discovered on the previous slide. For access to hundreds of free videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Richard James Mathematics Resources. For unlimited access to thousands of exclusive full-length videos, please subscribe to our Vimeo channel, Richard James Mathematics Resources.